G'day everybody, and welcome to this video tutorial on using unguided bombs in CCIP mode within the A10 Warthog aircraft by DCS. CCIP stands for Continuously Calculated Impact Point. Now this is one of the older techniques, and I suspect it gets very little use in the real world anymore, but it is still in the arsenal and we're going to use it today, although it is inherently inaccurate, as you will see. All I'm doing now is setting up the aircraft to get ready for the mission. I've gone down to my TAD and set the range a little longer so I can see my target, and I'm now in the DSMIS page, the stores management page, and I'm selecting the Mark 84 profile. Now one of the things I want to do here is go into the change settings menu and set a minimum altitude. And I'm going to go up to the upfront controller and select 1500 feet, and then enter it in the minimum altitude box. Save that, activate the profile, and go back to the main weapons page. And there we are, 4 Mark 84s ready to go, and you can see I'm circling the fact that we are in CCIP mode with Mark 84s prepared. Now I'm going to use the targeting pod just for orientation purposes. I don't need a targeting pod for a CCIP mission. This is just an added on extra. I'm just going to slew down and look at the island that's in the river ahead where the targets are that I intend to attack. Now I'm going to lock onto that only so I can get a range readout. And you can see in the bottom right of that right MFCD the range being circled at the moment, 8.5 nautical miles. And we're going to need to get serious about commencing the dive about the 3.5 nautical mile mark. So we're just going to drive up towards the objective now. We will drop one of these 4 Mark 84 bombs you see on the aircraft. Okay, we're running in towards the target now. The range is about 5.5 nautical miles, and you can see that they've begun to appear with those range markers. Now our task is to use this vertical line that you see running through the centre of the HUD, and that needs to be placed directly over the target. And at the base of that dotted line is a circular reticle with a dot in the middle, the pipper. And our task is to hold that vertical line over the target and let that pipper crawl up until it's right over the target.
Warning,
press
autopilot.
the weapons release button to release a bomb. Okay, I haven't got this quite right. See how it's just off the target. I'm releasing a little too late. Did you see that? Let's get some power back on. Put the speed brakes away and pull away from the target to avoid any shrapnel. I suspect that didn't quite hit, and you can see why I say this is an inherently inaccurate method. Let's look back. Yeah, we've just missed. Okay, we've got more bombs on board. Let's see if we can make it work. We'll just climb for a little bit more altitude, get a bit of separation from the target, and then we'll roll back in for another crack. We'll go for the same target. That's the one closest to us now. You can see in the TGP that it's still quite intact. I think their ears would be ringing, but nonetheless, the bunker was not destroyed. Okay, let's see where that target area is. There it is. Pulling the aircraft nose around and down now, and we'll commence another run towards the target in CCIP mode. There's our vertical PBIL. I need to get that right over the target. 3 nautical miles to run. Level out briefly, and now let's commence a dive. Now that's looking better. There's the dotted PBIL over the bunker. Just coming into view at the bottom of the HUD is the pipper. I'm going to release the weapon now as it passes over the top of the target. Let's have a look at the weapon as it drops towards the target. And that's a hit. You can see how close the last one was. Alright, well that's all there is to it. One miss, one hit, 50%, that's a pass. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something from it today. Take care.